In this podcast episode, Patrick Bet-David interviews journalist and television anchor Chris Cuomo. The conversation covers a wide range of topics, including Cuomo's experience with the media, his family background, his views on politics, and his personal struggles. Cuomo begins by discussing the challenges he faced when his brother, Andrew Cuomo, was involved in a scandal. He acknowledges that he anticipated some backlash for having his brother on his show, but he did not expect the extent of scrutiny and criticism that followed. Cuomo reflects on the disconnect between public opinion and the media's portrayal of him, noting that he received an overwhelming amount of positive feedback from viewers who appreciated his coverage of the COVID-19 pandemic. Cuomo also opens up about his decision to talk openly about his mental health, particularly his experience with depression. He explains that he had never experienced a friend-enemy dynamic before, and the sudden negative attention caught him off guard. However, he views this as an opportunity for growth and self-reflection, emphasizing the importance of starting over and re-evaluating one's values and priorities. The conversation then shifts to Cuomo's family background and the influence of his father, Mario Cuomo, a former governor of New York. Cuomo describes his father as a respected and admired figure in politics, known for his eloquence and class. He believes that his father's approach to politics, which focused on respectful dialogue and finding common ground, would be lost in today's polarized political climate. Cuomo also addresses the current state of politics, expressing his frustration with the lack of civility and the tendency to attack opponents personally rather than engaging in substantive debates. He believes that this shift in political discourse is detrimental to society and hinders progress. Throughout the interview, Cuomo emphasizes the importance of decency and respectful dialogue, even when discussing controversial topics. He shares a personal anecdote about an incident where he was confronted by individuals who insulted him and his family, highlighting the need for civility and understanding in public discourse. The podcast episode also touches on Cuomo's views on transparency in government, media bias, and the COVID-19 pandemic. He expresses his frustration with the lack of transparency on UFOs and argues that the government should be more accountable to the American people. He also discusses his concerns about media bias and the need for responsible journalism that is based on facts and data. Cuomo's views on politics are also explored in the podcast. He expresses his belief in questioning power and holding institutions accountable, but also criticizes the two-party system and the current state of the Democratic Party. He identifies as an independent and argues that the two-party system is detrimental to the country. Overall, the podcast episode provides a comprehensive look at Chris Cuomo's personal and professional life. He discusses his experience with the media, his family's influence on his career, and his views on various political and social issues. Cuomo emphasizes the importance of decency, respectful dialogue, and transparency in government and media. The conversation offers valuable insights into Cuomo's perspective on the challenges of public life and his approach to navigating them.